part 3 of my Let's Play of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. We're gonna move on to level 7 for Ruined Zoo. Oh shit, someone call the Megazord. Anyways, we're gonna be playing as Lucas. He is a new character for Brawl, and once again, Sakurai is literally aiming to get these Japanese-only games to America, and yet, as of now, Lucas's game have never came out to America. More like Marth's game never came out in America at all, and I think Roy's game came out in America. I don't know, but anyway, so this is Lucas. He is from Mother 3, which is a Game Boy, game in Japan, and you are currently being chased by a gigantic Poke statue. And you're basically running for your dear life. That's basically what's going on here. Just run for your dear life. Don't let this guy catch you. If he does catch you, it's game over, pal. Well, that was easy. I think we are safe to go. Nope, not really. There's still more. He is after us. I think there's no hope, guys. I bet there's no hope at all. Alright, and then we get to Ness. Probably everyone's favorite main to use online and kick my butt on. But, anyway, so we all know Ness. He is from the game Earthbound, who is from America. And, he is definitely a really good character. I really like him. Especially when I just died like that. And, well, now we're back to Lucas, of course. Anyways, it turns out that, this thing is actually being mind-controlled by Pokey. And Porky, I believe, is a main character in the, Mother franchise. Or maybe Mother 3. I want to say he's in Earthbound, but I don't remember. Overall, the inclusion of boss fights in this game is really unique. And we're gonna finish it off with Ness. I want to PK Thunder him. There we go. I sort of performed this boss a little bit poorly, but all you gotta do is hit him enough times, and he goes down, simple as that. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed playing as Ness, because you won't be able to play with him ever again until pretty much near the end of the game. In the meantime, we're going to be playing as Ash Ketchum, aka the Pokemon Trainer, with only one Pokemon though, Squirtle. He is a water-type Pokemon. But yeah, that's pretty much one of the most depressing things about Subspace is that when you want to play as your favorite characters, you just can't. You're pretty much forced in these situations with a character you're probably not going to be play very much. But more on the, but that's just they want to drive a sword, pretty much. Anyway, so a Pokemon Trainer starts off with only one Pokemon, and you will eventually get two more on the road, not spoiling them at all. And as you can see, that red light orb that just passed through us by now, that's actually the Pokemon Trainer teleporting to location. They do want to show off where the Pokemon Trainer is at all times, because obviously he can't travel the whole entire terrain like all these other Smash characters could. Do you think Ash would be into platforming? No, he would not. And when we were playing as the Pokemon Trainer, we thought it was supposed to be a joke. We thought we were actually going to be fighting, or thought we were going to be playing as like Ash Ketchum, and Ash Ketchum's going to be punching, going to be doing some weird kicking, but no. He is literally just a Pokemon Trainer with Pokeballs on his pocket, and he's going to use against the enemies. In other words, his character is basically 3 characters in one. Once again, we have another gauntlet with Pokeball-esque type of enemies here. Both are Bitans. These things multiply, so definitely eliminate them whenever you could. They multiply. Don't let them multiply too much. Once you take care of the main ones that were multiplying, then the rest is smooth sailing from there. Yeah, make sure you grab that. But do get yourself down over here. Anywho, we're basically trying to get away, or at least try to eliminate the Subspace army. The army is actually pretty big. And they're gonna constantly keep spawning more of them as it progresses, too. Don't forget to check these secret areas out, otherwise you probably won't be able to get them ever again. They're really important. But yeah, and to be literally serious, no, you're not going to be playing as Ness until pretty much all the way up to the end of the game. It's very small and it's very short and very minimal, considering if you've been a 64 Smash fan since the beginning. You were looking forward to play as Ness, which is awesome, and now you're just going to be playing as this new kid that you never heard before, because he's only from Japan. His game never came out in America. Lucas is not bad. I will say that. Compared to Ness, he is actually a lot strong. And, his PK Thunder works more off-stage than on-stage. Because you can actually get a lot of good distance with it. Those paper things I'm picking up are stickers. If you collect them, you can actually use said stickers to customize your stats, but it's only for the story mode. We'll get more into that in a second. Alright, so, now we got Lucas and Ash Ketchum in our party. Let's move on to another side track, because we're not going to continuing with the main cast at all yet. We're going to jump up with a new cast, going to the Battlefield Fortress. Alright, so now we're going to take control as the Hero King, Marth, a Fire Emblem character that, as a Melee release, never came out yet. So, Marth is actually much more improved than he was in Melee. And, yeah, he's much more improved than he was in Melee. Anyways, back to the stickers real quickly. You use those stickers to basically customize your character's stats. You give them an attack buff, a HP buff, a jump buff. Basically, these are basically like the spirits of Ultimate. And possibly the special attacks of Smash Run's Wii U, or customizations rather. Customizations of Smash Bros. Wii U. And I frankly don't like using them. They literally just basically make... They literally just make some changes to a character that are, like, making them stronger, making them more agile. I don't like using those, and I won't use them in this Let's Play at all. But, I did technically use them in Spirits mode because, well, it is part of the main core of the game. They want you to use those for the adventure mode. Not to mention that World of Light is not as perfect as Subspace Emissary is. So, like, we were hoping that there would be a much better adventure mode, like Subspace, that actually has a much more cutscene and story than anything. Because it could be a lot more than it already is. Believe me, it could. It could be a lot more than it already is. I really don't see a point of going up here. I want to say there is a point. Because I really don't think that, that random counter occurs here. turn this guy into a trophy. And then I'm gonna die inside my castle. Wow. And I'm playing this on hard mode. And I play a lot of normal difficulty for the story mode, but I don't play hard mode very often. But, of course I want to play on hard mode. I want to show how much of a good player I am. Because I can be a really good player. Now, another thing that World of Light needs to improve over Subspace Emissary is to put the main focus on the fighters and not on the main villains. Because you know, in World of Light, they put the main focus on the villains, and yet the characters are all in the background. I guess it's time to team up. So now we're playing as Meta Knight. Now, when you're playing as Meta Knight, you're a little bit confused actually, because you may notice that earlier on, that was Meta Knight's ship that was being driven. So obviously something has happened, because Meta Knight is not driving it, and I'm pretty sure it's probably roaming around somewhere else. So, it's pretty obvious that someone probably hijacked his ship. Overall, anyways, Meta Knight is a new character. Meta Knight is pretty much Brawl's, top tier, in some way. Because, they actually, his up B is really good. His up B is really good, especially that it can glide. And after Brawl, they don't really glide anymore, which is interesting. I'm gonna grab this star. Oh yeah, here's something that didn't change. Wind conditions. Good thing that's still here, is the wind conditions. Let's talk about the bombs that were happening, because there was a bomb that exploded in the stadium, there's a bomb that exploded here, and there's definitely gonna be more. Now, the bombs are not deadly. Don't worry, they are not. They are just an alternate dimension known as the Subspace, which we won't see till pretty much near the end of the game. The Subspace is basically a dark realm, and we don't even know if it's 100% safe or not. And later on, we do find out it is safe, and, yeah, you get the point. Anyways, grab this trophy, or else you will not be able to beat the game. And also, I couldn't catch up with the screen, but I did grab the trophy, otherwise we could not 100% this level. I am grabbing everything to make sure I do get 100% completion. Dang. They're pushing me too far to the right. gonna back off, let this guy come to me. And then I'm gonna block it, deal enough damage, then avoid that. Attack from the back. And then take him out like this. Then grab his HP unit and get out of here. Use the smart bomb. That literally destroyed almost everyone. Eliminate all that, and now we move on to the left. Oof. I do recommend the up B. It's actually really good. That was actually really good right there. Now we enter this door here, and we will enter a underground area. An underground mine. Where we will be riding minecarts. Now, what applies to Donkey Kong Country actually applies here too. Make sure to jump at the appropriate time, and you feel free to ride them as much as you want. Just make sure to get off them at appropriate times. And there will be appropriate times, don't you worry. Now, the yellow boxes are one hit only, so you cannot replay the level to get it again. The green boxes, you can... if you replay the level, they will always come back. Don't worry. And the yellow boxes are almost guaranteed to get something important. So I do recommend getting these yellow boxes. The green boxes could give you a trophy, but on the other hand, it could give you an item. Or a health refill. Both are really unique. And really good. Like that, I get a heart container for doing so, which restored all of my HP. Alright, so now these warning signs, they mean that you have to jump at the appropriate time, otherwise you will be plummeting to your death. They had to put these covers in. I mean, like, they didn't want to waste time to create special animations like they did for Donkey Kong Country, when their head is popping out of the minecart, so they actually made it where they put a lid on top, so they are guaranteedly gonna be safe, I guess. Cutscene. Our grand savior, Ike, my main in this game, is here. Anyway, so this is Ike. He is from Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn, and I think the other game is... I'm trying to remember what the other game is. Radiant Dawn and, yeah, I don't know. But let's not waste our time. Anyway, so this section is just an enemy section. Not much to it. Just eliminate as much as you possibly can. He is a one-hand bladed swordsman. A force to be reckoned with. He is more famous for his great ether. I'm dead. No, I'm alive. Home run. Eliminate him like that. Overall, all what's here is just an enemy gauntlet, and to your right is basically the end of a level. That's actually a really short segment, actually. Poor Luigi. Anyway, so that is alright. So those are the Fire Emblem heroes, but we're not gonna join the main cast yet again, guys. What? We came from Baroon Zoo, where we met the mother characters and a Pokemon trainer. Then we went to a battlefield where we met 2 Fire Emblem characters and a Kirby character. What is up next? We're not gonna meet up with the main cast? No, we're gonna go to the forest next. Let's see what lies ahead. Shit has gone down, guys. We are playing with pretty much my favorite hero of the Zelda franchise, Link. I play as him a lot, and in this game he is rocking with his Twilight Princess outfit. So, as you know, Link would normally take a whole new form for each game, because in Melee and 64 he was from Ocarina of Time Link. And for this game, he is a Twilight Princess Link. Same goes with the Wii U game. But when we get to Ultimate, he does support Breath of the Wild look. Alongside it, he eventually does get other forms, such as Young Link, who is from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, who does appear in Melee and Ultimate. And another character in this game that I won't spoil yet. I won't spoil too much. There's another character in this game that I won't spoil too much. But yeah, overall, I love Link. He is a really good character to play as. I wrecked a lot of Smash players with this character. So anyway, so we just got the Master Sword, and everything is ready and all hunky-dory, and all of a sudden, now we are under attack by the Subspace Army. Ironically, Yoshi is also there, sleeping. Tax Fraud is sleeping on the job. And, well, out of complete, like, for no reason, Yoshi says, you know what? What the heck is going on? You know what? You mind if I join you? That's literally what is it. He's just literally there just cause why not? He was sleeping. He wasn't even alerted about the dark clouds, and yet he is awake and somehow joining our hero. Anywho, now we are playing as the Hero of Time, and, well, actually not Hero of Time, the chosen Hero of the Gods, because this is Twilight Princess Link, after all. And no, this is not, Awakened Hero from 1,000 Years, or the, one of the Champions ballad. I have no idea what the, moral is for Breath of the Wild. But, again, he is supporting a completely different look from what he was in the previous installments. And, honestly, I actually do appreciate Twilight Princess being the game that is most edgy of the whole entire Zelda franchise. And, during my live streams, I've been doing a lot of Zelda randomizers. I played a lot of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask recently. And I'm wondering when is there ever gonna be a Twilight Princess rando. Because Wind Waker also had a rando, and I yet to stream it yet. Well, as I'm recording this, obviously. Maybe eventually I will come down to get to it. Anyway, so now we're playing as Tax Fraud. Tax Fraud, as always, is... just your standard Yoshi, as always. And, he's just there because why not? The story just don't explain why he wants to join Link. He's just there. And I'm sure they would give him a proper story arc, like probably do something with Mario to claim Yoshi. I don't know. The moral of the story is, Yoshi is here, he's gonna join Link on his side, and, well, stuff just happens. That's just it. Anyways, do get a life back for Link, or probably Yoshi, actually. I do like these guys. If you knock their shell out, they become naked, and they are completely vulnerable. Their shell is their only shield, but if you hit it enough time, they will easily go down. But when they're exposed, then it's all smooth sailing from there. Also, that switch, it only temporarily stays on. It won't stay on for long. Watch out for the fire, and then whack him in the butt. Yeah, throw an egg at it. Give some use to my projectiles, actually. We are getting close near the end of the level, I will say. Oh man, the rocket launcher. I wish this returned for Ultimate or Wii U, but unfortunately it didn't. Anyway, so that's it for this level. There's someone inside that ship. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely weird. And once again, we see Meta Knight's ship, and yet he is with the Fire Emblem characters. I have no idea what is taking control, but you know what? We'll find out later. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed part 3 of my Let's Play of Subspace Emissary, Smash Bros. Brawl. I'll see you guys in part 4, as we'll take care of a research facility in some weird part of a map that is partly faded out. I don't know what it is. Find out next time. See you guys next time, guys.